Well,
Yeah.
Jack Quaid is so good though, man.
yeah.
Yeah, you know, I always want to complain about that Hollywood nepotism because he's Dennis Quaid's son, and Dennis Quaid and what's her name?
Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan. But damn, he's really good.
Yeah, he is
I
good.
like.
Yeah.
I like.
He's
him.
got talent to back it up.
Yeah, he does. He does.
The nepotism.
Yeah, the biggest.
Because it's there. It is there. There's
That's
no
his
doubt.
compound
Yeah,
B.
yeah.
Mom and daddy.
Him and John David Washington.
Man, y'all leave John David alone.
What are you
man.
talking about? It's the same thing.
All these people that made it in Hollywood because of their parents, y'all just keep picking on John David, man.
You can pick on Jack Quaid. We can't pick on John David Washington.
I ain't picking on Jack Quaid.
Yeah, but JD's not good like Jack Quaid.
He's all right. He sound like his
Oh,
dad.
he's all right. Well,
Yeah.
then fine.
Y'all leave that boy alone. Let him do what he need to do. Everyone, do you enjoy Double Toasted? Then put it on your body. Check out our tpublic.com merch store where you'll find all these wonderful designs that look great on high quality t-shirts with more designs coming soon. Or check out other high quality items such as mugs, pillows, tote bags, and more. Once again, that is tpublic.com, teepublic.com, or click the link in the description below. It's been a recurring thing hanging out with them boys. Of course, we're talking about them boys on Amazon, and I should get it right because y'all be typing in, looking up them boys, the boys. y'all know the boys. That's the superhero show, the very dark superhero show with a lot of black humor in it. That's on Amazon, and I've told, wow,
Literally a black man.
Yeah, maybe you should say dark humor.
Dark humor. I would say dark humor.
Exactly. Saw them black hands. My timing was bad. Yes, with all that dark humor. The Boys, season 3. Very dark show, not to be mixed up with these very dark hands on this dark man right here. But this has been a phenomenal hit for Amazon, especially for something as violent as it is, and just disturbingly violent as it is. But people cannot wait for it's so highly anticipated season 3 of this show. And this trailer, for anybody who forgot what was happening, well, this trailer definitely lets you know that there have been some major developments throughout these seasons, and you're about to see them explode within season 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer. And I have to say right now, let me go ahead and put this disclaimer out there because this is an Amazon show, and Amazon and Twitch encourages people to do watch parties with this show.
Yeah.
Which again, might I stress, is very dark and very violent, very sexual. This is the Red Band trailer, and I'm not gonna go in and cut it because I think that's silly to me if I have to go and cut this trailer and people can watch whole shows.
Sure.
We are an adult show. Y'all are adults. I think I have an argument with being able to say that I can show this whole trailer. I just have to say it out loud right now, my intentions, because I think it's fine. I think it's okay. It doesn't get that crazy where I don't think I can show anything. So let's go ahead and watch this very gruesome, very violent, and very edgy, very, very mature and rated R trailer for The Boys Season 3. I was confused, like, what the hell happened? You're like, did you edit in the Backstreet Boys or something? I'm all like, hey, wait a minute, we were doing good. Where little boys come from? Oh, Martin, hold on.
Okay,
That's the
all right.
expression you should have right
Okay,
there.
all right.
Utter confusion.
Okay. I'm there.
We had just come off of another Boys property. Not too long ago, well, a week ago.
week ago.
A week ago. We were talking about The Boys Diabolical. That was the series of shorts that was just released last week as of this recording that took place. Not all of them canon, but took place within the Boys universe. Very violent. And again, very sexual and very gruesome. I looked at it and I thought, you know what? Maybe they went too far with this cartoon. Mm-hmm. And I looked at this trailer like, no, y'all got it just right. Yeah. Boy, you need to remind us sometime when you've been gone, when you ain't hung out with the boys for a while.
Like, oh, I don't remember it being that bad. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
They go hard.
When you haven't hung out with the boys for a while, you forgot how hard they party, man. Yeah, man.
They do party hard.
And they party hard, man. I'm looking at this and I'm just kind of like, so many exploding bodies.
Yes.
Meat. Just
Just
so
meat.
So many.
Man, I was looking at this and I was like, just, this is what hurts when you just select a body part, like a certain section of your body to just blow up. People's jaws exploding.
Damn, something
Dude.
about that.
Yeah. Man, there was so many exploding bodies. I couldn't
keep up with it.
I couldn't
it's a
keep
lot.
up, and I couldn't even tell how they were exploding. Like I looked at one, I had to like back up. Wow, what happened there?
Wow.
I missed
Did,
that
did,
one.
did somebody just jump out their own body?
I guess someone teleport and
Somebody-
teleport in that
Somebody
guy.
teleported within a person.
I think
Did
that's
he
what
grow
happened.
out of it? Was it at super speed and we just couldn't see it?
That's how sick this show is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I ain't never thought about teleporting and doing it that way. Where you just make somebody blow up. They blow up bodies that are already dead. It's like they were down.
It's just overkill. Come on.
No
overkill.
pun intended,
Yeah,
literal
yeah.
overkill, man.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
what
you
the
just
fuck?
do it for practice at that point.
Shit, I mean, they get to a point where they love blowing up people so much. Because at first I thought, did they just blow up Homelander? No, he blew up a Homelander mascot.
That poor guy.
That point,
I know.
man, that's the
I
thing
know.
about these shows. Like somebody who doesn't deserve it always gets it.
Yeah.
I was like, this man just went out. It's bad enough. Hey, people, if you ever been in a mascot job, the shit, that's bad enough.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just when you think that being in that costume is the worst part of your life, somebody goes like, "Oh, I can top that."
Yeah, it's hot. You're dealing with kids climbing all over your ass, and then you got to have this happen. Yeah, when you say being in that costume is terrible, she said, "Well, let me let you out then." There you go, free. Yeah, man. You know, this
That's
is
right, because we ended last season with that person who could just blow people up.
That's right.
the woman who blew up people's heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole courtroom scene where everybody's their heads just exploded. Yeah, well, if you enjoyed that, you're in luck. A lot more explosions happening this time around here, which is crazy. But for those who, listen, if you're just new coming into this, then yeah, you know, you might want to turn back and go somewhere else. But
Right, this be a good. It's a good place to just say like, you know what, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna tap out, and you guys go ahead without me.
Do you think, looking at this, that this is probably going to be more violent than any other seasons that we've had?
Yes.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, more like, what the do you think?
Honestly, I'm already looking at this trailer, and there's a part of me going like, do I want to? Do I want to keep going? Because a part of me is like, you know, hey, you've gone this far, but it's like, it's not too late to back out.
Yeah, see, this comes out in June.
Yeah.
What was the date on this? Do you remember?
It's like early, June 3rd. Yeah.
June 3rd. So I think that they put this out here just to warn people and also just get people ready.
Yeah.
Like, hey, look, if you just in case you forgot how brutal this show is or how diabolical this show is, here's a nice reminder. I think that they might have, because they are coming out. And chat, correct me if I'm wrong here, because I'm just taking a guess. They're having a spinoff. Now, I don't want to go into Walking Dead territory where we're getting like 5 spinoffs of one great show.
Where suddenly Amazon Prime is the boys' channel.
Man,
That is true,
Because that's
man.
what AMC has turned into.
They got AMC has 5 spinoffs of The Walking Dead.
wow.
My man said, Jesus Christ. So he's like, what? Yeah, that's too. I can't keep up with that.
Yeah, I was waiting for just the Prime show to end, and then it just spawned more.
It's like a zombie. It's
Yeah.
undead.
Yeah.
It comes back.
Yeah, shit. I mean, it really has become the Walking Dead network. So they got a spinoff coming up, and I don't want to see a whole bunch of boy spinoffs. But I think that this might be a boy band,
Yeah.
where it's younger people with powers.
Sure.
Because now they're going to be centering on
the teenagers.
the teenagers are college students for the spinoff.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, listen, this is a lot to take anyway.
It is.
It's all this violence. I'm barely being able to handle it, and I love this show.
Right.
But because the writing is so good, I'm able to kind of take it. But that's not a bad thing, you know. It's not a bad thing. I'm
Hey,
just saying.
you always have the option to say like, hey, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. And also
Yeah.
what makes this particular superhero property unique. It's
It
like
does.
we need as violent as it is and as disgusting as it is, we almost need the boys to keep the genre alive.
No, we
You
do.
know,
No, very good. point.
growing.
Wow, that's a great way of putting that.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. I got it. Now I ain't gonna try to come in, you know, and catch you off guard or anything like that. I do have to do an ad right now.
Oh, God damn it.
You should have been like Homelander with that. It's like it's this wonderful message he's giving to people, and then he's like doing an ad.
Yeah, I know. You know, these superheroes, they use compound V
Yeah.
to get their powers. My powers come from super speciosa right here. more like, you know what, you should have just kept going. Nah, actually, I told y'all I like to, and I'm going to make this brief because there's nothing much to say about this, but super speciosa, they have these herbs called kratom. And they're meant to just kind of both energize and relax your mind and your body. I'm going to tell you what's good about that. And I'll show them to you. I'll show them to you real quick.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah. I take 2 of these, and I'll tell you when. I take 2 of these when I do a show.
Okay.
Because I can't drink coffee. Coffee will keep me up all night if I take it at the wrong time. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do any drugs before the show, anything like that. So these right here, they have the desired effect that I would want from something like coffee.
Yeah.
Where it kind of helps keep me focused.
Okay.
Keeps me alert and awake, but doesn't make me all jittery and crazy, you know.
Okay.
And also kind of puts me in a state of mind where I just feel pretty relaxed and pretty cool.
Okay.
So yeah, these are powdered capsules here. Made by nature, perfected by us is the slogan right here. And kratom, as I said, kratom is a herb taken from the kratom leaf. You know, people use it to relax, but as I said, I want to also be able to use something to help me focus, and I can't drink caffeine too heavy. So this is a good thing for me right here. If this is something, and again, you see me, I use it. It works well for me. So if you find yourself in the same position that I'm in, where you can't drink a lot of coffee, or you don't want to do any kind of Red Bull or anything like that because that stuff gets you all crazy and shaky and jittery and keeps you up all night, this is something that's worth taking a chance on.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, and I'm not making any guarantees to anybody or anything, but I'm telling you how it is for me. It works for me. It's actually been pretty good. So go to getsuperleaf.com/toasted and use the code toasted for 20% off your order. Hey, I wouldn't try to mislead you now. So try it. And if it works for you, again, let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. I want to thank Super Speciosa for sponsoring this portion of the show. And I want to thank you out there for your support. You know, looking at this, just going away from all the violence and everything, but something is interesting here that I saw. I want to get your opinions about this because I didn't make it all the way through the books because I read the comics, but I didn't get too far.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it.
Okay. I was wondering how this show was going to be because I wasn't a big fan of the comic for the extreme that they were going to, which is why I was like, Jesus, man, they took that and made it much better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
in my opinion.
No, they did. I think it's almost a universal opinion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. And one of the things that we know, if you've been watching the show, Butcher, played by Carl Urban. Played wonderfully by Carl Urban. I love Carl Urban, man. But he hates soups, is what the superheroes in this show are called. He can't stand them. His whole goal in life is to go and murder them. Yep. And now he's one of them. Now that's going to be a really good match when he goes up against Homelander. Sure. Well, now that his powers, is kind of more equal.
Yeah. Well, as much as he hates the soups, there's no way he's going to take them down without taking Compound V and getting on the same power level as them.
Because I don't know. I like your opinion on this. I mean, what is this going to do for the character, Is he going to hate himself for becoming what he's always hated? Or if you stop taking enough Compound V as an adult, will your powers go away?
He will do what all human beings do. He will find a way to rationalize it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, in a way, he is a horrible human being. I mean, he goes farther than any of the other people on his team, and he abuses them and manipulates them, and he doesn't give a shit about casualties, collateral damage. He's a hypocrite. And I think he's taken this, as you said, Mark, he's going to rationalize it, and just because, well, my end goal, it's better. But really, he's selfish, too. Yeah. Because that's what it's always been really about him and the thing with his wife. And now that's gone, now he's just rageful. Now he's just hateful.
So now that he's full of rage and hate, and this is me not saying anything about the comic because I didn't get this far. So if this is something that occurred in the comic, I did not know. No spoilers here. But do you think that at some point, because he's very charismatic, he's presented as the hero, but now that he's at this level, are they going to have to kill him?
Yeah, I think I don't know if it'll be this season, but eventually they will. He'll turn into a villain.
You don't think it'll just come to a point where he'll have kind of a reckoning, like where he recognizes, like, all right, I've gone too far, but the Supes are still a problem. I'm going to deal with them, but not be the asshole that I've been.
I feel like they'll all eventually deal with the Supes, or at least the the ones that are dangerous, like Homelander. Because that guy, you have to kill him. Like there's no question.
Sure.
And he's going to be that one guy. Like we got to kill you too. We need to end. Yeah. We need to end all of this. You are just too dangerous to stay alive.
Yeah. And he's
I feel like
anger and rage.
And I feel like members of the team will die. Like Frenchie and Mother's Milk and all those people, and like Huey will inevitably be the person to finally end all of this. And like if anyone gets out of it, it'll be Huey. And I think everyone else is like, I don't think so.
Because they're not. None of them are really good people.
No,
I would.
Huey tries.
I would really hate to see. I could see that happening because Mother's Milk might be the one to kill Butcher.
I can see that.
He don't like Butcher, but
no.
I would hate to see this character die because
Me too.
And that's why they'll do it.
I don't want to see that because he
has a family.
He's the most decent person on the team besides Huey.
Yeah.
Sure. He's trying to live a normal life.
He reminds me of Oz. I don't want to.
He really does.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Certainly
man.
the look of him.
He reminds me of Oz so much too. Well, not only the size, but just his mannerisms are like Oz, man.
Yeah.
Jesus, wow, every time I see this show, I think of Oz.
I know.
You don't want to see Oz die.
I don't want to see Oz die. That's the thing, man. It's a little too close. We have this friend on. Y'all know Oz if you watch the show, but if you don't know Oz, we got a friend that kind of, I'm gonna say looks just like him, but man, he's got his size and his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Almost dresses the same.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Wow.
I think I'm looking at this scene right here. I think that Butcher just gave Huey Compound V. I think he just, because there's a part in here where you see, and I'm wondering, because I'm looking at this part here where, and it hurts, this scene right here. But there's a scene where he ends up breaking
Huey's arm.
Huey's arm.
Ugh.
Oh, where is that?
Jack Quaid's so good at just screaming.
That poor guy.
Yeah.
That character.
Half his lines and anything.
Ooh, this poor guy. I would quit. If they did some shit like this to me, I'd quit. Oh,
Bone.
shit. But I think he's got Compound V2 and
he'll
his whole thing is healing.
Like Wolverine.
God damn, I've never broken a bone, y'all.
Me either.
No.
So if you do that shit to me, even if I heal real quick, y'all, I ain't doing this no more. The hell with all y'all.
Well, hasn't Huey tried to quit?
Yeah, they won't let him.
Like even at the end of the last season, he pretty much quit to go work for the government.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't think that works out well.
Yeah.
Jack Quaid is so good though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always want to complain about that Hollywood nepotism because he's Dennis Quaid's son, and Dennis Quaid and what's her name?
Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan. But damn, he's really good.
Yeah, he's good.
I like
He's
him.
got talent to back it up.
Yeah, he does. He does.
The nepotism.
Yeah, the biggest.
Because it's there. It is there. There's
That's
no
his
doubt.
Compound V.
Yeah.
Mom and daddy.
Him and John David Washington.
Man, y'all leave John David alone.
What are you
man.
talking about? It's the same thing.
All these people that made it in Hollywood because of their parents, y'all just keep picking on John David, man.
You can pick on Jack Quaid. We can't pick on John David Washington.
I ain't picking on Jack Quaid.
Yeah, but JD's not good like Jack Quaid.
He's all right. He sounds like his dad.
He's all right. Well,
Yeah.
then fine.
Y'all leave that boy alone. Let him do what he need to do. Is that Homelander's son?
I think so.
Yeah, I was like, man, I knew this kid was gonna be a problem.
Do you think he's gonna be a
guy-
problem, or do you think he's gonna end up wanting to be the opposite of his father? Because
You know what? Yeah, maybe he's going through an angry, I hate my dad phase. Although, has that much time passed? Because he wasn't just a baby before?
That's true. Well, he was super young.
Yeah, because remember he was young. He got pushed off that roof.
Oh, that's right.
Such a good scene.
Yeah, no, that is a great
I feel like
scene.
there'll definitely be a between the first season and second season wasn't much of a time jump,
Right.
Because they were in
Yeah.
hiding. So this one, I think they'll address the time jump, and also they delayed this because of COVID. So
Ah.
I think they're like, okay, we're gonna a
Yeah.
couple of years later, maybe.
I think that he won't want to be his father. I think that he'll look at his father
his
and
dad.
he hates his dad, and his mother is there to tell him like, don't be like this guy. I mean, I hope so. We just don't need any more Supes getting horrible, becoming horrible people. And I think that's the hope. I mean, I think this might even be the hope. Like, who's gonna be able to kill? If these guys can't do it and Butcher's gone crazy, who's gonna be able to like probably go up against Homelander? Maybe this kid would be the one.
They'll train him.
And how much of a factor will Soldier Boy be in all this?
Soldier Boy,
Isn't he
yeah.
a complete psychopath? From what I've heard.
I mean, it's hard to say that in a show with
I know.
Homelander
I know.
and A-Train.
So is that okay? So what?
Jensen Ackles.
Jensen Ackles.
He plays
yeah.
the Captain America-esque character.
There he is, right here. So
It's like Winter Soldier in this.
yeah, so he
Which I'm like, that's not a good
boy,
combination.
they even like went off like because in the comics, Soldier Boy is a character.
Yeah.
But here they got him looking straight up like Captain America.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. I mean, with the 7, they look so much like the Justice League.
Yeah.
They don't even try to hide it at all.
But I don't know this character very well. Is he that crazy?
Yeah,
I think he's supposed to be completely insane because he was like one of the first test subjects for Compound V during World War II, and he's also immortal. He doesn't age, and you can imagine this guy that back in the 1940s, like all the stuff that he's going to come out of his mouth in this in modern day.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, they're not going to shy away.
80
from that,
years
yeah.
later.
Yeah.
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 And I bet because the reason why they're bringing him back is because Stormfront was revealed to be a Nazi, right? And so now it's like, okay, well, we can't go in that alt-right direction, so we got to bring in that American patriotism, that good old-fashioned jingoism,
that good old-fashioned racism.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, the more wholesome kind.
And it looks like they might even be showing him throughout time going to
I think
different
so.
wars. Like this looks like some Vietnam shit right
Yeah.
here that he's doing. So unless he's fighting the Japanese,
using
yeah.
that shield, yeah, it could be like Okinawa or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he looked crazy as
Yeah.
hell right there. Hey, what is this character like in the book, y'all? Because I don't really know the character. I can put up a picture of him, but chat, tell me.
Makes you think Homelander's going to be looking at him like, I don't know about this dude. I feel like he's got to go.
Yeah.
Because if you can make Homelander say that, that's bad. That scares me.
Yeah. Well,
I
that's
don't
how Stormfront was.
I don't even want to watch the show if that's the case. Because I can't take another. I can't take another Homelander, man.
Man, you imagine if this season makes you turn around on Homelander?
I know,
where
right?
It does a Game of Thrones where you're like, well, she's trying.
It's like a Jamie Lannister
Yeah,
situation.
Jamie Lannister, yeah.
So what's this character like, y'all? If y'all know anything about him, he's a bitch in the comics and gets if you know. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I heard something of that. Somebody said a good, and there's the chat. Thank you for putting up pictures and everything. They said a good allegory is think of Ted Cruz as a superhero.
Oh, wow. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's perfect.
I'm very interested to see what this is going to be like now. Because I tell you, Ted Cruz is a superhero. That sounds hilarious, actually. Somebody said pissmaker.
It's pissing.
I tell you, some of the characters that they have, I like that they brought some of these characters back, even though I can't stand them, man. When I see, let me find a picture of him over here. Oh, this bitch right here. I can't stand him. The Deep. He just disgusts me every time I see him.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the character.
I begrudgingly like him, but yeah, he's disgusting, and what he did was unforgivable. But Chase Crawford, just the way he plays his character,
He's great.
Yeah.
All these actors are great. I want to touch back on something you guys said a little while ago, and I think that this is what I don't know if it'll happen, but I think it would be a very interesting idea because in Diabolical, if you really like The Boys, I would recommend that you watch Diabolical, and you watch the 8th episode that deals with Homelander's past. I think that would be a great idea if they made him somebody you feel for, because in that episode right there, no big spoilers here, but they showed just how the Vought messed him up, man.
Yeah.
Like he tried to be a decent person, but they came in, they didn't give him any guidance. They just push him around. They lay these big expectations on him. So that episode actually made me feel a little bad for him, and I hate that guy. I love to hate that guy. That actor, what's his name?
Anthony Starr.
Yeah, Anthony Starr. But it is one of those situations where, like, if you followed a dog that was a puppy and you watch people feed it motor oil and gunpowder and beat it, and it turned into this mean dog that attacked a kid, you could feel sorry for that dog, and at the same time, it's got to be put down.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna change. He got to go. He's too dangerous. I mean, the most powerful thing in the world. Yeah, he's fucking got to go.
Too late for him.
But I don't know. I would love to see him have some sort of redemption point, or I would love to just see him turn around, and it would be unexpected. Hey, that's why Game of Thrones worked, and y'all mentioned that because they took characters that you hate, and like, there's no way I'm on like, oh, oh, that person's good.
And maybe they have the opportunity to do that with the Soldier Boy character.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
Yeah, I would love to see that with that. But yeah, I tell you, this trailer is so violent that I'll look forward to this. I look forward to this so
Dread
much
it.
with dread.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely want to see this. I think that I said it, doing a lot of things. Oh, and that's another thing. I think
this whole thing.
this is smart. You know, they do a lot of smart stuff. That whole thing with the cola that they did there.
Oh yeah.
If nobody remembers, that's a throwback to that stupid ass Pepsi commercial that Kendall Jenner did back in the day. Yeah. Pepsi solves everything. Good. No more police beatings and shootings.
Embarrassment.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really is.
Yeah, they do some smart things in there that really kind of touch on what happens in real life. So
This is what superheroes would be like in real life. This is when
They would be
our
commodities, man.
Completely scary.
corporatized.
they would they would be
Horrifying.
corporate properties. They would be there for like marketing.
They'd be like celebrities.
Yeah, and that's what they do here. That's why I love this.
Yep.
You know, they'll just be a bunch of shills for products out there.
Yep.
So yeah, you know, it's definitely looking forward to this, man. A lot of stuff
Turbo
that
Rush.
Now see, that's why I take this shit and not that. I can't do that. I'll be running through people like him. Hey everyone, support our Patreon, which helps us to continue bringing you our live streams, videos, and podcasts while bringing you new content such as exclusive live streams and animated shorts.